Brother Elder Taylor, to Junior Bishop, to everybody in the household of faith.
Yes.
I'm going to go right through it to St. John chapter 10. Start with the first and second verse. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
Yes.
So this came about a revelation that there are people who like to sit at home or who feel like coming to the house of God is not important.
Yes.
Those are the ones that you often hear say, well, the presence of God is with me, or the Lord is right there in my house. I don't have to go in the house of God to get what I need from the Lord.
They do say it.
Yes.
But the word says, if you do not come through the door, meaning if you do not get out of your bed, if you do not put on your church clothes or whatever you have to wear and walk in through the door, then that means you are a thief and a robber. If you come in through the window, this is the parable. He said if you come in any other way, so if you come through the window, you climb through some kind of basement or anywhere, if you do not come through those doors, then you are a thief and a robber. If you feel like it's okay to sit at home and I can watch it on TV, I'll be fine, I can watch Bishop TV Jakes or whoever, I can watch them and it'll be all right. You are a thief and a robber. You're trying to rob your way into the kingdom by not coming into the house of God. I'm going to skip down and to verse 6 and 7. This parable spake Jesus unto them, but they understood not what things they were, which he spake unto them. He then answered them again. He said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. Somebody say, so it is natural, so it is spiritual. So he started by giving you a parable, telling you if you don't come into the house of God, then you're a thief and a robber. Then he goes on and say, well, I am the door. So if you don't come to Jesus, if you try to come any other way than to get to Jesus, then you are a thief and a robber. You cannot climb in from anywhere. You cannot go to, as the world knows it, bedside Baptist. You cannot go to these things or just consider these things as your place of coming to the house of God. And then he goes on to say, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved. And he shall go in and out and find pasture. So you're going in and out of these places, you're looking for stuff in your life and you can't seem to find where it is or how to get it. But he said, I am the door. So if you just come in and come out and come into the house of God, leave out of the house of God when it's time to go, come back in every service, then what you're going to find, I'm going to give it to you in the pasture if you just have the faith to walk through the door. And then he goes on to say, knock and the door will be open. So Jesus is the door. So if you just come in the house of God, come in the natural door. And Jesus is the door, so he's here. What you need, all you got to do is knock, and he's going to open the door for you. We're going to skip down to 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. So then he goes on to talk about the thieves and the robbers and what these people do. They come to steal stuff from you. They come to destroy your joy. They're called a hireling. And a hireling is somebody that's paid to do what they do. So I know a lot of us like money, but you don't want to chase money. These people that's concerned about money, whether or not they come to the house of God, oh, I can't come do this in the house of God because I got to get paid. I can't do this in the house of God because they ain't going to pay me more than the church over there. These people are a hireling. And so then when something comes, when a wolf comes to eat them up or eat you up, you're going to see them run. They try to lead you away. And then when the wolf comes and when trouble comes your way, they're going to run on about their business. So we're going to skip down to closing at verse 19 through 21. There was a division, therefore, again among the Jews for these things. And many of them said, he hath a devil and is mad. Why hear ye him? Others said, these are not the words of him that hath a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind? So with that being said, what if Jesus said to you, I know a lot of us often say, well, we go to church too much. Or Sunday, no, it ain't Sunday, so I ain't going to church. I ain't got to come to Bible study. What if Jesus said, well, today ain't Sunday, so I can't heal you? Today is not Wednesday, Bible study, so I can't hear you. You feel like you can only come to church on certain days. And what if Jesus said the same thing? No, I can't bless you on this day because it's not Sunday. Remember, that's the day you worship me. What if he said that to us? So how dare these other people come and create divisions in our life to make us feel that what we want is not among the people of God? How dare them come and make us feel like we can come through the window and still get what we need from God. It's not so. You have to come through God to get what you want. So ending in 10 seconds, this year, make it your priority to come to the house of God. Whenever these doors are open, whether it be Bible study, prayer, or Sunday service, make it your priority to come in the house of God and get what you need. Amen. Somebody say, come in the door.